поколение мужчин, выращенных женщинами. Поможет ли другая женщина в решении наших проблем?
Like shorty, what it do? Got a bad bitch on me, I'ma leave with you. If I walk up in the party, motherfuckers better move. If a motherfucker try me, I'ma put him on the news. Goddamn, I don't want no fucking bitch. Cause I came in the club, I ain't the fake. Watch out, motherfucker, cause I'm looking for a lick. Got diamonds on my wrist, brass knuckles on my fist. I'm fucking motherfuckers in the face. Might hit a minute and I got 100 in the clip. Little bitch, don't put that. I'ma put a blade through his chest like a thumb like now.
Hello, hello. Yep. Hear myself stream, so that's good.
Yes, so everything is ready. That's the question, if the contestants are ready. Well, I'm gonna welcome everybody to USFC 9. Today we have a really exciting schedule. We got Subotai versus Ilxos, as well as Maestro Cake versus E4 title fight for the next week. Gonna lower the music even more. Just completely for background. And yeah, how are you, Subotai?
Doing good.
Alright, that's perfect. That's perfect. Ready to kill? Ready to kill?
Oh, absolutely. Pretty warmed up, so.
Oh, that's nice. That's always good to hear. Well, still 2 hours till your fight. And yeah, first Favkis versus Ezekiel.
Yep. Just getting in the game now, and I'll get you guys the links and stuff.
Alright, that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna do like a small quality check and I'll lower the quality of YouTube. Yes. Let's see how we can be heard.
Oh, absolutely. Pretty warmed up, so.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright, Pekko Associate will be 20 minutes, that's fine.
Still 2 hours till fight. That's very good. Yeah, first
And there's your link, Vinard. We'll be sending the links in Tourney Talks, just to make things easier. Not everyone might have the Tourney participant role, so.
That's perfect. Alright, that's very nice. I'm joining.
Okay. Here you go, Favkis.
Alright, then Favkis getting his invite. Fighters are getting ready. First fight gonna be interesting. Ezekiel versus Favkis. Ezekiel is comparably a newer player, but still he already experienced and seasoned, and let's give him a tougher opponent and see what he can do. Favkis has an interesting fight style, so that's
yeah, absolutely.
Always interesting to see how it's gonna look and pan out. Alright, and we got the capture. Now let's get game capture working.
Okay, Ezekiel's in. We're just waiting on Favkis. I know Favkis is around, so that shouldn't take too much longer.
Yep. Alright, and today we had a match Croatia won against Brazil in football, as well as
nice.
We had now there's a fight between Netherlands and Argentina, and Argentina was winning 1-0 in the halftime. I believe halftime gonna finish maybe second half in 10 minutes or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see Favkis is in.
Oh, Ezekiel left. I think he had an issue.
Yeah.
There you go, Favkis is in. I'll just let him back in.
Alright, that's perfect. Ezekiel, please go to the left side and Favkis to the right side. Alright. Alright, everything is set up and perfect for our beautiful, one of my favorite events of my week, actually. I really enjoy having these duels because yeah, it gets not many games to do, and this game does not have that many events, sadly. Sometimes fighting with people, but not always I can find. Not always it works perfectly as well, sadly.
Thankfully we have stuff planned, so it should be more active going into December, hopefully.
Yay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, Christmas time coming. I already see everywhere Christmas lights and everything decorated, and it's always dark and cold in here in Netherlands. Gets not many games to. Alright. How is it there in Canada? Is everything decorated and ready for festivities?
Yeah, we already got lights up and stuff, so.
That's nice.
Alright, Ezekiel's in. I think we're ready to go. Ezekiel, make sure you're on the left side.
Yes, please. Alright, and let's see what opponents pick. We have a new character, Samuel. Alright. The quality.
Yeah, I know Ezekiel likes Marta, so. Alright, how's the quality? Sorry.
It's cubical, but I'm gonna feel like this is gonna be really smooth, at least, you know, so,
Yeah.
like, and from a screen perspective, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I think the selection screen is usually a little pixelated anyway. So, alright. You wanted the grass map, so the top right, or?
Yeah, let's try first grass map, and if it's not that smooth, let's try again. Yeah,
Alright.
thank you, it does, like, from, as it gets smaller, it should get better, but what I wanted is, like, smoothness of, like, motion, and so far, it looks quite smooth. Have little,
Okay.
little
You says it looks
stoppages.
great, so.
Yeah. Alright, then it's very nice. That's very nice. Alright, Ezekiel on the left, Favkis on the right, both using Jacek.
Ooh. Trade there.
Yeah, Favkis was going in for a stab, but got countered just under his armpit. A good hit from Ezekiel. A nice counter attack.
Both trying to cut each other. A little bit of jank there. Ezekiel gets the better end of it.
Dick slash. That was right off. Oof, that was brutal. Okay, first point. First point to Ezekiel.
Yeah, definitely nice to see another map.
Yeah, it's kind of relax. You know, grass I think has psychological effect as for us mammals of relaxation. You know, but it's you know it's good probably for you know just because you need to be focused. A nice chop and finishes the job.
Yeah, they're feeling each other out a bit, but Favkis managed to snipe his opponent there up close.
Yeah, was standing still. Opponent got a little bit too close and was a nice chopping spree. Okay, it's 1-1.
Exactly. Ooh, what? What is happening? Okay, Favkis somehow. I thought they were gonna double there, honestly, but Favkis won it.
This just became a fist fight out of nowhere. That was funny, but second point for Favkis. Cows are just enjoying the view and maybe gonna enjoy for a while. Ooh, bloody. Oh, that's some good fertilizer for the grass.
Absolutely.
Man, like,
Oh,
okay.
nice stab
Yeah,
by Favkis.
sniped right in the eyes. Okay, welcome everybody, welcome Picolai, welcome Eve. Eve, get ready, you got the title, you know, like for next week. Ooh, and head slash was
Nice
just
shot by Favkis.
way better than belly slash, did more damage.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 5-1 for Favkis.
Yep. Favkis has been kind of lucky with some of these janky exchanges, but I think his experience is also helping him out here. Especially that stab that we saw. It was perfectly timed.
Definitely. He knows how to wait it out and perfectly counter his opponent. And yeah, Ezekiel needs to adapt, probably. We can maybe even see now he's trying different little bit attacks.
Nice.
That, you know, you lean into towards your enemy, your just head is just so exposed, just back of it. And
Yeah.
never a good strategy to expose back of your head to your opponent, so 6-1.
Yeah, Favkis loves that downward cut from long guard. You usually expect Yazik to stab from long guard, but you can also just throw a cut straight down.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice tool that he's got. There he tried it again, but Ezekiel with a good stab.
Alright, Ezekiel getting second point. He's adapting a little bit, maybe getting better. That's why it's nice to give sometimes opponents harder opponents. That's why, you know, you learn best from hardest fights. Is this a taunt from Favkis? Is his arms open? Is this a new stance or something?
I think he's opening himself up on purpose. Doing a little showboating there. Seems to be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing it again. That's the blade away stance. You sometimes do that to make your opponent whiff, but it leaves you completely open. You can't block from there, so.
Yeah, and it's like come at me, bro stance. It's basically arms out, you know, come at me. Well, a little bit of shit talking, you know. Let's see if it's gonna work on Isaac, or is it gonna actually just give him extra boost to, you know, kill his opponent just like now. Left, right. Actually, right, left.
Yeah, he might not have meant it there. He was really close. Hard to say, though.
Yeah, but point goes to Ezekiel, and it's 3-6. Favkis needs one more point to get this round down, but can he get it though? Is Ezekiel like adapting Favkis' strategy of being in range? Let's see. Like this, interesting.
Favkis definitely isn't in a rush here, despite his lead, which is actually really nice to see. He's fencing intelligently here.
Yeah, Favkis is actual fencer in real life, so he has real life experience as well. I'm not sure about Ezekiel, but yeah, just a small fact about Favkis.
Ooh. Bit of an exchange there. Favkis still staying calm though, not rushing it.
Yeah, this
Neither is Ezekiel though.
Dance of Death. Okay, some out of range attacks. Oh yeah, that was dangerous and got countered. So first round goes to Favkis. Congratulations. Fighters, please switch sides.
Yeah, while they were both doing a good job of being patient, I think Favkis was really controlling the fight for most of that.
Yeah, but Ezekiel at the end kind of started adapting, and let's see, is this gonna affect the second round?
Interesting. Both did a character switch.
Oh, did I see Karlstein from Ezekiel just now?
Looks like it.
Yeah, as Picola says, he got space figured out. And now, let's see if Karlstein against Samuel. That's actually an interesting matchup. I haven't seen this one.
Absolutely. I think Samuel is a character you definitely got to be skilled with to really make work. And as I understand it, Favkis does have some practice with him, so we'll see how that plays out.
I have a lot of trouble with Karlstein. His movement is whole body, and for me a little bit slow, but I've seen people using it way more effective than I do, especially his like slash stabs that just just baits you and then kills you. Okay, so far slow fight.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Calc either myself, but there's no question that in skilled hand he's also a really good character.
Yeah. Just like now, like these openings were interesting, didn't got punished, but it was right used combination, so even being punished, dirty exchange and Favkis comes out on top.
Yep. Yeah, it was a shame he whiffed on that big cut coming in, but he managed to recover from it.
Yep.
That is something Samuel struggles a little bit with sometimes. That's why he really got to manage distance well with him.
Oh, I like that use of like his back step into attack, but still got tagged there.
Ezekiel got tired. Interesting. Tired of cutting him, I guess. I don't know.
Can be. Close one, but no cigar. Fight continues.
Good stab.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, Calc is very distance. Like you gotta really manage distance with Calc as well. So they're both really similar characters in that sense. But Samuel is more cut centric than Calc is. Good kill there by Ezekiel.
Yep, 2 counters into 2 blocks into a nice parry. A riposte. I believe it's a riposte after you parry one.
Yep,
yes,
that's exactly right.
Dark Souls. Yeah, I love that game because you have to really calculate like 3 seconds before your enemy attacking to like use a parry so you can riposte and you do like tremendous damage, and it feels like a boss when you do it in PvP, of course.
They both whiff in the pocket, but Ezekiel managing to retreat and get 2 hits. No kill though.
Yeah, still focus on the offensive. Nice blade away, but didn't. Close to face, but no cigar. Both opponents are damaged. Tired.
Yeah, Favkis needing to really watch his stamina there. He's really tired. Yeah. I think that's the blade away stand he's doing there.
Yes, he is.
And it actually pays off there.
Yeah, the downwards attack didn't work out in the end. Upwards attack from Favkis was way more effective in this exchange, and aggression from Favkis and pays out 4-1.
Yeah, that's a good point, Pekkola. Samuel is very much the same way as we're seeing, but I think he does better in the pocket just because he's using a saber.
Yeah, you got this like fast chops from right, where and you can just follow them up with another chop, very effective, just like now.
Yeah. Ezekiel having to back away. They're doing a good job. Manages to get another hit, but he gets tired. That's very unfortunate. Oh no! Just went for a stab and missed though.
Amazing point for Ezekiel. Just whipped by his neck and then just got too tired. Amazing kill from Ezekiel. That would be a nice clip. Would be goddamn it. Ooh, another point for Ezekiel, and it's 3-4.
I see what Favkis was going for there, but it didn't really work out.
Yeah, only in HQ. Alright. Okay, so far exchanges out of range, just nobody going in too deep, trying to get opponent on now. Was an opportunity, but didn't follow up.
Yeah, good blade beats by Favkis, but he can't really capitalize. That was a good snap cut there, though.
But Favkis, while it was like going towards him, he used an attack and kind of redirected it a little bit, and that was outflanked, just outflanked. Oh my god.
Nicely done by Favkis. No blood despite getting really close. Ezekiel getting a hit there. Oh, Favkis backed up as he got tired, but then he just shoves the edge into his face.
Oh my god, it was...
There was no rotation on that cut, he just kind of shoved it.
Yeah, that was amazing. And hello banished, how are you, mate? And it's 5-3. And
good parry riposte there.
Yep, smooth cut.
Yeah, Favkis needing one more. And he's in a very good position. Using low guard, that's a little bit dangerous, but it can be beneficial if you time it right. Oh, that was a good move right there. He backed off. You used that move where you back off and then swing. Couldn't quite hit, though. High guard there, gets caught on the way in.
Okay, nice one for Ezekiel. Last time he was charging into opponent and used the stabbing attack. If he would use a chopping attack, maybe it would worked out for better. But still survived and managed to get a point. Oh,
that was nice. He lunged forward, but actually did a cut instead of a thrust. That's one trick you can do with Samuel that works really well.
Yeah, and that's a nasty cut Kalkstein has, but still manages to cut his opponent. And 2 more points for Ezekiel. Favkis again on 1 point. And we'll get a second round, but is he gonna get, or Ezekiel gonna take it from him and make it equal?
Yeah, it's an interesting matchup because Ezekiel's weapon has more reach, but Samuel has big steps forward that can allow him to compete with that reach, so...
Definitely.
Interesting dynamic. Well, Favkis with the blade away again. He wants you in the stab, I think, is what's going on.
Might be, or just go into offensive, make a misstep, and then counter just like now.
Didn't quite work though. Ezekiel wisely backing away. Good exchange.
Both opponents were on long guards. Interesting.
Oh, Ezekiel's doing a bit of that now. The blade away by the look of it.
Oh. Long guards.
Ezekiel tries to... Ooh. Favkis should have cut, I think, instead of stabbed. That didn't end very well.
Yeah, and Ezekiel gets a point there, and it evens it out, so it's not anyone's game now, match point. Who gonna take it?
Yeah, I bet you it's his muscle memory to stab right after blocking a thrust. But it doesn't work as well with Samuel as it does, say, Yazek or something.
Yeah, and at close range you always risk with your stabs to just whiff, like, or just get redirected to someplace else and do no damage.
That was a big cut there, but unfortunately does not get the kill.
Yeah. Kalkstein is...
Big cut by Ezekiel, gets stabbed in the face though.
That was brutal. And second point goes to Favkis, so it's 2-0 for Favkis. Is Ezekiel gonna change his playstyle? Is already adapted really well? Can he overcome? Can he level up and become better? Or is Favkis gonna continue winning? Let's see.
Yeah, very good fight so far, I would say.
Yeah, opponents, please switch sides. Like I believe
Ezekiel definitely proving he's not a pushover.
Yeah, Ezekiel definitely knows how to play, and he plays well. Good styles. Still small mistakes, but everybody does them.
think they need me to back out there, so let's try that again.
It's 2-0 if it's best of 5, so still Ezekiel has a chance. He needs to win 3 in a row, which we've seen happen quite a bit. It's still not a chance. But yeah, welcome.
Yeah, I just
Cobra.
said that Ezekiel was doing well because he almost won that.
Yeah, that was close. One match point. It was 6-6. Okay, let's see if there's some problem. Do fighters cannot go in, or?
Gonna look at Tourney talks. Oh, Ezekiel left, but apparently he's back. Favkas doesn't know what side he's on. You're on the right side, Favkas.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, he's listening. Perfect. I don't have to type to him.
That's very nice. Alright, and this is the third round. Match point for Favkas. Ezekiel needs to take it out. Ezekiel taking... He's now thinking who to take.
I think Favkas wants Samuel.
Yeah, Favkas probably...
Ezekiel's got to select probably to let Favkas... there we go, yeah. There's a bit of a bug sometimes where the other guy has to select as well in order for you to select Samuel on the right side.
Yep. Yeah, but it seems to be fine so far.
Yep.
And Favkas continuing to play with Samuel, and Ezekiel goes back to Jacek.
Yeah, I think that's a brave play on Favkas' part, but I think he knows what he's doing.
Oh, yeah. He has a lot of experience with sabers, so this character is quite good. But I like now Jacek. You can like compare kind of their speeds.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Very messy trade there, but that big cut manages to secure Favkas to the point.
Yeah, that overhead and then bam, chopped right through. But yeah, it seems like Jacek definitely has a speed advantage, but let's see if it's gonna be used.
I think Samuel has more tricks and reach though. And then there Ezekiel wins the trade. Only a slight hit to the arm, but Ezekiel got a better hit, so...
Yeah, opened up his guts and everything came out to fertilize the beautiful soil. And it's second point for Ezekiel.
Yeah, punishing that thrust. It's a good thrust sometimes, but it can be a little inconsistent. And it is a big lunge, so you gotta really time it well.
Yeah. Oh,
exchange there. Favkas, I think, getting the better end, though.
Definitely, but Ezekiel with his third point, and it's 3-1.
Screw stab.
Right. Is this now Ezekiel adapted to Favkas' strategies and uses character to his best extent? Because he's getting an early advantage, not pushing into his opponent, not going into his traps. Very nice to see, and nice, but got stunned and killed. Yeah, if he did maybe...
Yeah, the corkscrew thrust is very good, but it can go wrong.
Yeah, at short reach, like doing a leg swipe probably would be more effective, since it has a big wide range of motion and definitely would hit something and do a stun. Oof.
Oh, nice. Right to the face. Does get hit a little bit, but that hit to the head was more decisive, I think.
Yeah, and Favkas evens it out, 3-3. And now he's in the lead with a nice counter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. He waited for his opponent to go in and threw a cut.
Yeah, and just like that, veins were opened up, and that's the game. He cannot hold the sword. Once you cannot hold the sword, your left arm is not gonna do much if you're not trained. But even if you're trained, it's still, you know, not gonna be as strong. Alright, let's see what opponents keeping range. You can hear nice wind rushing by.
Yeah, good exchange. Ezekiel going for a stab. He does get a slight cut after missing, thankfully, but Favkas is still in the fight. I think he's getting a bit tired, though.
Yeah, that was good stab recovery. Did like a perfect slash, stun his opponent. Probably if he followed up, could finish him up. Or another one. It's 2 hits on Favkis. Still, you just need one good hit on the head and match is over.
And Ezekiel remaining calm there. Very good going in and out.
Yep.
I think he's trying to tire Favkis out a little bit too, if not just hit him on a counterattack.
Yeah.
Good stab.
Yeah, so it's in the range and used it perfectly. Swag like Ohio. 4-4. Okay, this last match, you know, it's nail biter for Ezekiel. He really needs to get it. Favkis needs to continue to playing slow, calm and steady, and one more round and he gets this victory. Oh. Perfect.
Yep, that big cut does look a bit slow, but on the riposte it's really effective actually, especially if your opponent tries backing away.
Yeah, I've been trying a lot to think about how I could use that attack to incorporate into like defensive offensive mode, you know, you like get the right swing, use this attack, because your usual sword goes on the side so you can like block and then instantly riposte.
Yep.
But it takes timing and skill, so it's 1 more point and Favkis gets this in the bag.
Favkis going with high guard there, that was a little bit dangerous. Then tries stabbing, both of them try stabbing. Ezekiel stabbing once again and getting a kill.
Yep.
Yeah, it is very deceptive, that recovery.
Right, Banished, are you listening? If you're listening, I got a duel for you against Picolai since M. Deliverance has dropped out. She's tired and busy today, so she wanted to rest. It's understandable. So if you want this duel, please say now or stay quiet forever.
Favkis trying to get a horizontal cut, no dice.
Oh,
Good
nice.
blade, wow, nice recovery by Favkis there. I thought Favkis was in some trouble after that blade beat, but he recovers so fast.
No, it was Ezekiel didn't use the proper attack. He should continue beating the sword with the upward slash, but he used like from a wrong angle and it didn't do anything really. Just got stuck in opponent's sword and that's how we GG guys, beautiful game. Favkis gets this one. Thank you, Ezekiel. But yeah.
Alright, Pekola, you're up now. If that other guy wants in.
Yeah, Pekola, if not, then Ezekiel, we can give you a second chance as well if you want another opportunity to show your skill against Picolai. So that's possible right now as well. Because I don't it sucked with me. Ezekiel is fine, so I didn't see no banished. So banished, sorry. Should have listened. First come, first served here. Alright, okay, just gonna then change names. Okay, Ezekiel, please go to the left and Pekolai on the right.
Hit that close in.
Alright, Pekolai. Alright, the names are done. Yeah, I'm delivering, sadly could not come today. She wrote me recently. And well, yeah, happens to everybody. Cannot blame her, cannot blame anybody. Alright, Ezekiel on the left, Picolai on the right. Yes, I see.
Yeah, Pekola going over Zera.
Perfect, thank you guys. Alright, okay, now it's Ezekiel's redemption song. After losing that one, let's see his father Zera.
Yeah, Pekola is a very good Zera player, has had plenty of warm-up against me too, so he'll definitely put on a good show.
Definitely. And watching Zera is always entertaining. But
Absolutely,
let's see if his character disadvantage gonna play a big role in this, or is it gonna be actual advantage and he gets actually first point. Nice.
Yeah, I love Pekola's style. He's basically, what it comes down to is he wants to defend himself by hitting his opponent in the same motion, while also protecting himself, and it works really well with Zera.
Another nice slash on the neck. 2-0.
Yeah. Drunken German longsword technique.
Oof.
It's very effective.
Alright, thank you, Stever. Happy Friday to you too. I believe you are working, so have a nice day at work. And yeah, and everybody who's listening to, have a good Friday. I hope your week was nice and easy, and let's enjoy some bloodshed. Let's see some.
Ezekiel was limping there, but managed to close in with 2 cuts.
Yep, and got the first point for ends to 0.
Good exchange.
Wow, that was many clanks, but no cigar.
Pekola fainting with that holy stance there. It's a very dangerous move, so it's actually very effective to fake your opponent out like that.
Definitely. I believe Jacek does not have like very good guard against upward guard slashes. Your head gets tagged. Unlike like Alexander or even what is the red guy's name? I forgot the red guy's name. Laszlo. Yeah, he has decent defense against upward slashes as well, since his hand is already up there. It defended fast. And Pekolai gets another advantage. It's 4-1 for him.
Yep, definitely capturing the essence of German longsword there. I think that's how you have to fight with Zera oftentimes. His guard isn't the best. It's sometimes really good, but it can be a bit inconsistent. So you really want to use those attacks, as we're seeing here, to keep your opponent at bay and to keep that blade from hitting you. Unfortunately, Pekola's tired. That stab missed, but 2 cuts finish him off.
Oh, that was brutal beatdown of this old guy, but that's what happens when you get tired.
Yeah. Ooh. Good hand snipe there by Ezekiel. No kill though.
Still
another
dead.
snipe. Oh no! Wow!
Samurai stance. Anime samurai stance.
Pekola's tired swing managed to kill his opponent in 1 hit. I don't think I've seen that from Zera before. Usually the tired swing means you don't get a kill. Ooh, brutal.
And Pekola needs another point, and he's proving that Father Zera is nothing to sneeze at. He's still an formidable opponent.
Pekola already a bit tired there. That's probably the one weakness of the spell. It works out for him there, but you just gotta watch your stamina sometimes.
Oof, and
very well
first
done.
Point goes to Pekola. Congratulations. So far showing like a lot of swag with his style. With Ezekiel. But yeah, Ezekiel trying his best so far is not really adapting to his opponent's style. But the opponent has
another character
range.
switch.
Okay, and that's from Pekola. He's going Karlstein. Oh, that's interesting. And Ezekiel going back to Jacek.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to give his opponent a chance to adapt. He wants to keep changing it up.
Yeah. Well, let's see how good Pekola does with Karlstein against Jacek so far. Is this change gonna be better for him or worse? We're gonna see. Already today, usually we don't get many Karlsteins, but today we already had 2. Always exciting. Yeah, nice hand snipe. Ooh, that almost finished him off, but both opponents were close to death.
Yeah, sorry, I almost called Pekola Couchspine. Pekola definitely understands how to use Couchspine really well, so...
Yeah.
That's another one of his mains. Really good exchange here. Pekola making the best use of his reach there, not letting his opponent get too close.
Oh, so far we're seeing a nice sword fight with a lot of exchanges. And Ezekiel gets the first blood, but that was amazing. Just exchanges of blows to each other, to the blades. Always like to see those ones. Again, I think we're gonna see a lot of these ones.
Yeah, nice stab by Pekola.
Yep. I think that was a lung penetration. Maybe heart, yeah, it was on the right side. A little bit lower, so maybe lung penetration. Brutal.
Yeah, bad news either way. There's also the aorta around that area, so yeah, lots of stuff that you can be hit.
I think like drowning in your own blood as it getting filled up from your lungs. Like nasty business.
And the blood vessels split too if you get close to the shoulder. So yeah, you don't want to be stabbed anywhere near that area if you can avoid it.
And now I got some nice biology lesson, everybody. Okay, it's 2-1 for Ezekiel. So far it seems Ezekiel having better luck now against Kalstein, but he's a little bit tired.
They're both kind of tired, yeah.
They're just swinging swords at each other. We're having a nice sword fight, you know?
Nice double there. That was the center of the chest this time, so...
Yeah, double. I like that. A nice beat away with overhead and hand flies off. Another one. It was like a ghost sword just now. Like the sword dropped, but I saw
a little
like
bit after that swing, yeah.
Pekola's
Pekola's arm was exposed though, so it did make sense at least. But there's definitely weird afterward.
Oof. Okay, we have some good question from the chat from Stiver. If you could be stabbed somewhere, where should it be? You know, if you had to be stabbed somewhere, where would you
The
choose?
toe.
The toe. Yeah, it can still bleed out.
Actually, yeah, toe or finger, something like that.
Yeah, but you can close it up somewhere. I think same probably.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if there's any like nice place you can get stabbed and nothing happens. And that's 5th point for Ezekiel. He's leading this round.
Yeah. Yeah, toe and fingers will hurt, but at least there's less blood vessels, so... Plenty of nerves, though, that's the only thing, but, you know, I'd rather that than bleed out.
What do you guys think in the chat? Do you
earlobe, there you go.
Do you agree? Earlobe? Oh man, he's a smart guy.
Yeah, it's a fleshy spot, probably less... Actually, no, I think there's some nerves there, too, I'm not sure, though.
But it's like...
Anyway, earlobe is a good spot, too.
Yeah, it wouldn't bleed out, you know, you could, it's like, you know, we would look weird, but, like, least damage you could take. And
as long as it's not the ear proper.
Ooh, nice. Was flanking the Kalstein and got another hand snipe. And 1-1 for Ezekiel. Ezekiel on his redemption song, and he's not stopping. Let's see if Pekolai gonna go back to Father Zera or change his character to something else.
I think we will. I think the quality of the stream has gone a bit downhill.
Maybe it was some kind of issue. I think it's back.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was looking like that abstract art.
Yeah, I saw it for a second. It was like just cubicles. Okay, I'm glad it's back. I don't know what shit happens.
Yeah.
What shit happens. Shit happens, guys. Why is it back? All right, and it's
Pekola's staying with Zera now.
Yeah, it worked the first time. Let's see if it's gonna work the second time.
Some cuts out of range, but that's to keep his opponent from getting too close.
Yep. Nice counter,
nice.
But Father Zera gets a cut there. Pekolai gets a cut there.
Good parry and then 2 cuts.
Yeah, one on the back and one on the face. Oof, brutal. Brutal. Let's see if Ezekiel can adapt to this. Let's see how he can encounter, and so far Pekolai does very well. He knows his fight style. Doing the low guard.
Yeah, low stands there.
Risky.
Very deceptive though. Ezekiel knows he can't necessarily just go for it. Unfortunately, he tried stabbing, but it didn't work.
And that went deep. That went right through, like, almost to the guard. So that was a deep fucking stab from Pekolai. Amazing. Alright. Another
that was a good cut there to the arm.
Yep. First point for Ezekiel this round.
Pekola with some aggressive action. It actually pays off there despite eating that cut to the arm. Yeah. He did get a good cut to the legs, so...
Yeah, and it's 3-1. Pekolai...
Yeah, just like stabs, there aren't many good places to be cut really either.
Yeah. Nah.
The leg, there's a big femoral artery, so you don't want to be hit there if you can avoid it. Plus mobility.
How about like if you like if you have a lot of extra skin and you just like, you know, take like that extra skin and go through that. Like,
yeah, I mean if you're lucky it wouldn't be too bad, but
I'm checking my skin. I don't have. I'm kind of chubby, but I cannot like grab something. And okay, that question like really got into a rabbit hole.
Yeah. Anyway, as we did that, Peklo with a really nice cut there. Some low stance.
4-2.
And I think that's a double. Yes, it is.
Oh, that wobbly head of there. That was quite funny. Kind of funny.
Yeah, impressive he can stand after having his skull split like that, even for that long.
Yeah, I think it's all the alcohol. Maybe it's helping him, a little bit, not understand what's happened. Yeah. But the brain, I believe, doesn't have any, like, pain receptors.
Yeah, the head and skull does, though.
Yeah,
so
that.
It's hard to say how much you would feel, really.
It would be like error when you, like, get a blue screen on a computer, you get, like, a weird blue screen.
Yeah.
Ooh. And it's 5-2 for Pekolai with a nice sidestep into a head kill. Really interesting.
They're fighting in the pocket, but nobody's been hit yet. Oh, oh, wow, Ezekiel actually won that exchange.
Yeah, they were there for like a good few seconds and nothing came out. Good counters from both. Oh, that was...
Well, it goes to show that this is not really a sword fight, it's a fight with sword, so that's perfectly legitimate. Anyway, Pekola, another kill.
Imagine you can like kill somebody with your like pommel strike in the future. Like, just going to die and guy just dies and...
Oh my goodness, that sword was stuck right in him.
Wow, first time I see this, like... Nice cobalt. I like this. More of this, please. Like, this is what I like. Oh my god.
Nice cut from Pekola too, taking off the hand. That was just brutal in every way. Oh no, Pekola got tired, but he managed to hit his opponent and he was backing away. Oh no. Zara knew he was dead there. You could see his head lower.
Yeah, he was like, oh shit, I'm dead. Back away. Fuck. Damn, 6-6. Ezekiel is getting bag still. Fucking Pekola needs one more point to get the second round in his bag.
Good exchange there. Ezekiel backing away.
Yeah, some interesting exchanges. And that went right through. Oh, ouch, ouch. And 2-1 for Pekolai. So it's match point for Pekolai, and for Ezekiel, he still needs 2 points to win this. Pekolai, I'm gonna just... Alright.
Is that another character switch? Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh my god, and it's Pekolai with his Marta. Wait.
Marie, actually.
Marie. I always switch them up. You don't make two characters. You make two rapier characters and the same start with them. Like, what do you expect? Like people to remember? Nah, I ain't gonna remember. But yeah,
I think that was a counter pick to Ezekiel's Countstein.
Might be. But so far, Ezekiel got the first point, so we're gonna see if this actually a good point, like good strategy, or should have Pekolai kept his father Zera and trusted in power of God.
I'm thinking he should have, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I think Marie has the advantage in this matchup. That was good exchange, though. They're both pretty evenly matched.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely their reach seems to be about similar. Like maybe Karlstein has longer, but it's hard to see. Oh no.
Well, okay, some stretchy arms there. They both trade.
Yeah.
Thankfully, nobody seems to have benefited from that, so that's good.
And that's first
Stabbed
point.
by Pekola.
Pekola, yeah. Yeah, that's probably the blocking mechanism of this game, trying to figure shit out. Oh, nice sidestep and nice quick stab into nice easy point, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, Pekola is doing a good job of pushing initiative there, and Ezekiel is backing away.
Yeah, definitely.
Some cuts by Ezekiel, just can't quite get close enough.
Okay, Ezekiel being more...
Pekola is careful too, actually.
Yeah.
Pushing initiative, but not being too aggressive about it.
Yeah, just walking with the tip of his edge, just...
Very dangerous there.
Oh, that's...
Oh, lunge attempt. Wow, Ezekiel whiffed on those cuts. That is so unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. And Pekola gets a beautiful point. Left, right, and then like stab. Not this time, Kalstein with his second point.
Yeah. That's where Marie being short is really helpful, especially when she lunges down like that. You can sometimes avoid being hit. Oh, very low stab there.
And we can see guts coming out and blood from Kalstein.
But he still fights on, like a trooper there.
Yeah. Cannot die to a girl, that would be disgrace. But he will. He will. Okay, still 3-2. Match point for Pekolai. Ezekiel still needs to get 2 in the bag. Anything can happen. Okay,
Pekola lunging almost gets cut across the face, but he's just far enough away. And gets stabbed.
Yep, and that's 4-2. Okay.
Oh, there's the Subotai shuffle. That's what people sometimes call that. When you dash in and dash away to try and trick your opponent. Ezekiel didn't fall for it.
Interesting. Let's hope to see more of this. And Kalstein evens it out. 4-4. Beautiful.
Well, that was nice. He backed away when he saw that cut and then threw a stab.
Yep, and just a perfect amount of damage to get 1 point. And yeah.
And again.
Waited for his opponent to attack, open up, and just counter. Kalstein is quite open. His stance looks quite open. He's not that sideways. He's like he's like exposed with his chest. But yeah,
it's not always a bad thing, but it can leave you vulnerable for sure.
Yep. And yeah, his style is just it's too telegraphed. I feel, you know, every like attack kind of does a body motion before swinging, so it's like really quite telegraphic. Some characters don't have this telegraph; they just like shoot their sword, and you have no reaction to react to this. Kalstein has like, I'm gonna make a step and then swing widely.
Yeah, he's definitely too slow. Good stab to the leg by Pekola. Ezekiel panicking a little bit, I think, and limping now. That's not good.
Yeah, especially
against
for the
a
match
character
point.
like Marie. Oh wow, a cut actually gets the kill.
Yeah, and congratulations to Pekolai for first win in UFC. Sorry, Ezekiel, your redemption song was not today, but thank you for fighting for these 2 matches. You definitely like fought like a future champion, man. Like really, thank you. Appreciate you have you here. And now I believe it's gonna be me against Toasted Bread. As well, Pekolai, congratulations, amazing victory. You showed like 3 or 4 different amazing fighters. You showed a lot of versatility, so that's always bonus, as well as Ezekiel. It was a very nice fight.
So I pinged Toasted Bread. Hopefully he's around.
Alright. Okay, it's good that I need to set up my controller now. Should have done it a little bit earlier, but perfect moment. I believe music has been stopped, so let's maybe unstop it for a while. Yes, you wanna continue watching? Of course we wanna continue watching. Alright.
I think I'll try messaging him directly too.
Alright, thank you. I believe everything should be fine. Maybe he's still getting, because the time. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, Piccolo, I think I'm gonna fight Toasted Bread with Zera as well, so we're gonna definitely have a mirror match of Zera's. I don't know for how long, because I might switch to other character depending on my success, since he is a master of that character.
Steam is not responding. That's fun.
Oops.
Alright, I'll just, oh, that's not good. I'll just close out of Steam, we'll figure something out.
Alright.
Oh, goodness. My entire computer seems to be slow right now. Actually, no, it's not, okay. It's just Steam, yeah, okay.
Alright, that's nice to hear that everything is sorted right.
Yeah.
Okay, toasted bread is offline. The time provided to him, I believe, yes, the perfect.
We can always skip that fight too if we need to.
Yeah, I believe if we cannot have it now, do we have Maestro Cake against Eve? That's gonna be for next championships title. For next week's championship title fight. Visual, of course, every character is good for starting, you know. Rapier characters are quite simple, but can have their own things because you can just use the few attacks that are very effective with stabs and be well off. But I recommend trying out everything and searching for your style if you like Rapier, of course. Because I like to play characters that kind of represent my style, and
yeah,
that I think what is the most important. But let's see.
Alright, I sent you a link first, Vinard. I guess I'll
Thank you.
send the Maestro Cake a link next.
Yes, sir.
And then Eve, you'll get a link shortly.
Alright, perfect.
Tekoi says Zaramir is the worst mirror.
Oof. Yeah, it can be wonky.
Yeah.
But I like mirrors, since especially longsword mirrors, since you can get a lot of fun interactions with counter attacks. If you keep pressing left and right and your opponent keeps pressing left and right, you can have like this amazing exchange.
Yeah.
But maybe we're gonna see it today, maybe not. Okay, I see Maestro Cake is in. Let's see if we're gonna get the Eve. This is next week fighter contenders. What I was thinking about, like, you know how in all the like UFC fights they have usually like fist bumps before a fight.
Oh yeah.
I've been fighting about like long guards, you know, you touch tips with like long guards, and then you go into corners and start the fight. So I don't know if you guys interested, because usually like in every fighting game you have some kind of. In Dark Souls it was always a bow. It was like, if you don't bow you're disrespectful and you have no honor.
Oh yeah.
It was so funny to play like there. But you know, it was always nice.
Yeah. Thing is, technically in the UFC though, you're supposed to defend yourself even when you touch fists, so it's not illegal to punch somebody in that moment. But
yeah, it's not definitely, but they usually have, even before a fight, usually the title fights, they have two fighters come in like next to each other, and then they talk and like can touch gloves. Touch tips fights. Yeah, and you can have like touch tips and but let's maybe touch shafts. Yes, touch shaft. It's not making it better. It's only make it more but we can long guard. Wait. Everything is asexual now. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, the problem with touching tips, if someone doesn't listen, they get a free point. I mean, I guess it's the same in the UFC, though, you know?
Yeah, yeah, like, you can touch and then just instantly throw... it's possible. It's possible. But I don't think it should be like, you know, like, before, like you know, title fights, when two people would come in, and then like their presentation is done, and then they go back, you know, to the corners, and then the match starts.
Yeah.
Not like the match starts and then they touch tips, but maybe in the future, like there's gonna there's gonna be a thing, you know, like everybody just before a fight touches the tip if multiplayer gets like, you know, just out of respect. So
that I think it would just be the responsibility of the fencer to watch what his opponent's doing, really, if we ever do that.
Yeah.
And Eve's here now. We just had to wait a little bit. It's no big deal.
Alright, that's perfect. So we got.
Oh, it's the thing is we had to skip a fight, and the times that he gives you aren't always 100% accurate. So you got to be ready at the start time. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've toasted bread. Well, it's at 30, I believe this fight should be, so it's 9 minutes. Because a toasted fight should be like 10, and then this fight. No, this fight not even 10. We have not after this fight. We have Piper and Drummer. Piper Drummer versus Gemini actually after this fight we have. So it's actually like, yeah, you guys 40 minutes late. But
Oh, Eve's in? Okay, perfect.
alright, but I guess we're gonna have a title fucking next week's title fight. Next week's title contender fight now. It's gonna be easier. Alright. Alright, please Eve on the left and Master Cake on the right.
If Eve's on the right side, you guys can select and we'll back out. It's not a big deal.
Alright, I believe it's good, or no, it's probably...
Maestro's on the left, I believe, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it matters.
Sure, let's keep it like this.
Up to you guys,
That's gonna be faster like this.
Yeah, go ahead, Eve. Alright, okay, they're backing up. No problem.
Wait, I already changed it, like...
That's fine, just, yeah.
It's like Maestro on the left, Eve on the right. Let's keep it like this, and it's gonna be good.
Nice thing about best of 5, the side matters a little bit less, so...
Yes, definitely. Still, it's always good to have your favorite side, but usually gonna get like 2-1 to fight on it, so anyway, in the long run, it does not matter, actually.
Oh yeah, like all these players are skilled, right, so... I mean, I guess the side can give you a psychological advantage sometimes if you feel like you're a little bit more comfortable on the left, but for the most part it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, that's gonna be exciting match. I always like looking at Eve's playstyle, very fast, agile, good
Eve
footwork.
whipping there.
Maestro Cake is like previous champion, fucking OP fighter. So we got a really tough fight right now.
That was a brutal stab by Eve, giving him the first point.
Yeah, and Eve gets the first point. Beautiful.
Probably won't get katanas in the future because unfortunately there were no samurai in 17th century Poland, so very unlikely.
If you write a petition like with enough signs, we can do it, guys. I believe Cobalt, if it gets like 10,000 people sign it, we can definitely get something going. Because
but by the Japanese definition, all single-edged swords are katanas, so they are already in the... Yeah, exactly, Pekko is right. They are already in the game. And you cannot convince me otherwise.
everyone, like... It's the possibility that some katana was, like, sold and then brought to, like, French, and then, like, from French went to Poland. So, like, technically it could happen, and some just rich guy bought it, you know, like, is a LP fighter with it.
Oh, yeah.
No, let's... Cobalt,
oh, yeah, I'm sure a Polish guy somewhere had a Japanese sword, but a samurai? Nah.
Yeah. Cobalt, if you hear this, and Maestro Cake with 1 point advantage so far.
Yeah, it'd be more likely the Dutch, I think, to bring it in, but nonetheless, it could make its way into France, and then who knows.
Yeah, the Dutch, because they had Indonesia and we're trading. Definitely could happen. Hello?
And Nagasaki in France too. Sorry, in Japan too. In France, in Japan too, because they were an exception to the isolation rule. But as we've been talking, Maestro's just been dominating this fight.
Yeah, just destroyed, just like 5-6-6-2 now. Like one more point and he gets the first round. If
picking his opponent apart. But Eve might make a comeback. That was a good feint there.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Interesting. As you started to observe, you know, like the tempo switched. Okay,
That was a
Eve
good leg
gets,
cut by Eve.
and capitalized it.
stam.
Very nice. Like, even though the high guard was done by Master K, Eve didn't hesitate and went for a nice thrust. And is this a double? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Eve's good at landing those leg cuts, so it might be a really useful tool in this matchup.
Definitely. Probably learned from all the fights with Subotai, like using good counters against Alexander. Oh, a nice
Good rush by Maestro.
Perfectly executed, and he gets the first point. Congratulations, fighters. Please switch sides. First point.
Yeah, I love that argument that a saber to a Japanese person is also a katana. I have yet to see someone counter that argument. But you know what? I like samurai too. I like katanas. So, in all seriousness, I do understand where it comes from.
Katanas. Wait. Is this Eve taking Father Zer?
Yeah, he is. He's practiced with him a little bit, so I'm not surprised.
Oh damn, so we're gonna see another Father Zer performance. Is this gonna help Eve? Is he like master of Father Zer and he's been keeping it like quiet and a secret?
Nicholas by Eve. Well, good poke by Maestro, but it wasn't very substantial, so Eve's able to get the first point there.
Leg swiped. Leg swipe.
Well, they both trade there to the knee, interestingly enough, or the shin.
Ouch.
By Maestro there.
That bone, I imagine just bone like sword getting into that bone, you know, like how uncomfortable.
That'd be so painful.
Oh. Alright, and it's 1-1. Both fighters keeping the distance. And a nice right-left, amazing. Gets hand clean off for second point.
High guard by Maestro, switching guards. Long guard dominates the bind there. Gets a kill.
I like that swing next to his like face. Oh my god, that was beautiful. And that was weird. He was like Master Kick was still fighting, but then his character just died. He was like, oh no, I cannot take anymore. He was like...
Yeah, the game... Yeah. To answer the question there, the game doesn't have kendo just because it's not historically accurate. That's what it comes down to. It's not... Even if Kubel does add it eventually, it's not a priority at all, so...
Okay, modder community, you know what you can do. You know, you're infinite.
Yeah, a mod based on that would be very cool, there's no question. So...
Yeah, and if leading by 2 points, but not for long, as a high guard slashes his face in half. Oof. Yeah, I agree with you, big yeah boy, big nasty, wait, big nasty, yeah boy, big nasty.
High guard attempt by Maestro there does not get a hit. Eve ducking under trying to stab, but Maestro manages to close in.
Fun fact, what's happened?
There we go.
Small crash?
I was just clearing a notification. We're all good.
Alright. Fun fact, Big Nasty used to be my like freestyle rapper nickname like long time ago.
Nice.
So I'm like really happy to see your boy Big Nasty here. Like a nice name, bro. Like you have a really cool name. Didn't expect to see this thing, but man, they're gonna add some more.
Eve doing some bobbing and weaving with Zera actually, and then there's the holy stance. I'm sure Pekola loves to see that, and it worked really well.
And that's holy stance into a stab, which had an amazing range just now, and we got him 1 more point, and he gets this round in the pocket, and it's gonna be 1-1 for the ends contender for next week, and he gets
Leg
it.
sweep.
Ooh, brutal 1-1 so far. This is a close match. So far, brutal close match. Fighters,
Pekola says good.
please switch sides.
Yeah, Pekola makes a good point there. We would need our own mocap to mod a character.
Alright, and
Like, get a good, like, Kendoka or Kenjutsu practitioner, that'd be really cool nonetheless. I'm not a fan of the stereotypical katana, though, the one from, like, Edo period that's too short. I prefer the Sengoku era ones that are more long sword size and Nodachis, so
yeah, they
hope we see
definitely
some of those, too.
way better and would perform way better in this game, since short ones. Yeah, some katanas are way too short to compete at this range, and if they needed to be used at two hands, it just yeah, would like to see actually still. But yeah, it's still the third round. This next week's fight contender, champion contender.
Interesting double there.
Definitely looked weird. As just
Yeah,
saw
Eve
this.
just dropped it into his head.
Yeah, I was thinking like it looked like wow, amazing.
Yeah, like it was an axe.
Good
And
counter
Eve
from
getting a
Eve.
kill there.
Yeah. Deflect and riposte. And get 1 point. Oh,
Eve with some aggression there, but it doesn't really pay off. Gets
Yeah.
disemboweled.
it kinda just left his flank just completely open and made him die. Right there. Yeah.
Ooh, good exchange. Eve proving that he's really good with Zera, actually. And we did spar, so I can definitely confirm that he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, his style is very smooth so far. Not like doesn't use that attacks that open you too much, but now he did open
As you say that.
himself as much as he could. But you know, it's commentator's curse. You know, once you say something, you know, it has to like do it different way. But fight continues.
Pekla
on.
says not enough feints. Okay.
Not feints. Oh, I'm gonna see more.
Oh, right to the face.
Yeah, didn't even have time to react on that one. Perfect. Just step, stab.
Ooh, Maestro with the low guard, but he does the sidestep parry and then cut.
Yep, that's brutal. That's very nice.
Favorite
And
move
another
is-
one.
Then there's an upward cut. Maestro's
Damn.
dominating this one.
Just Maestro had something clicking in his brain and he just went Super Saiyan 3 while Eve is just Super Saiyan 1. It's not looking good.
Then there's a stab.
Oof. Alright.
High guard by Maestro. I think he wants that downward cut to end it.
Yeah,
Then Eve responds with the holy stance.
yeah, looks grim this round for Eve,
Rushed by
but
Maestro, but it does not pay off.
yeah, got blocked and countered. Yeah. Offense sometimes pay out, but sometimes methodical counters even pay out more. Oh, that was beautiful exchange, and Maestro gets the second point of the game. It's 2-1. Fighters, please switch sides.
Apparently Eve is not using Zera's base move. So, some rookie gameplay, at least according to Pekla.
Yeah,
But he is a Zera expert, so
I would windmill.
he definitely... Oh yeah,
Windmill for
that
the
might be
win.
what he's on about. Yeah, there was a little bit of that, but not much at all. So
More windmills would probably win this game. But
yeah, I don't know much about Zera, so I can't claim to.
I'm just having fun, guys.
No.
Don't windmill for the win. It's not always effective, but
Well, what's Eve gonna do? Eve is going with Kalkstein. Okay.
oh, that's interesting switch up, and that's third Kalstein. Damn, today we have a quite big roster of different fighters. Always fun to see. And
I feel like Maestro had his Zera downloaded, so that might be the best move on Eve's part.
might be. It was too easy for him to counter. And Kalstein gets the
goodness.
first point.
Yeah, tanked that cut to the thigh there.
Yeah. Like a true soldier, but not for long,
Not that time.
as his shoulder just got slashed. And it's 1-1.
Thought that'd be a double for a second, but Eve gets the better end.
Yeah, Kalstein seems to be a little bit tankier and hitting more vital parts of the enemy, which is good for Eve, since this is for title contender fight, and if he wants to win, he needs to win 2 more, while Meister Cake needs to win only 1. So it's he's fighting a downhill battle. So if he wants to like win, he needs to go Super Saiyans, many Super Saiyans.
Upward cut by Maestro.
Yeah, clean, very clean. Stab, stab, and countered.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful. As he was countering, he was going sideways, which is always nice to see. Outflanking
High
the
guard by
opponent.
Maestro. Gets parried.
Yeah, beautiful guard.
Ooh. That was interesting. I didn't think it would take his hand off.
Yeah,
but it did.
it looked like it hit the sword. You
Yeah,
know?
plus there's a big basket hilt, so that was kind of surprising.
Yeah, it angle was something was wrong, definitely on that one, but oh well. 4-4-3.
Oh, that one you can't argue with, though. That was right to the face.
Yeah, exactly. And 4-4.
Parry there by Maestro.
Okay, some
Both fighters have been damaged.
yeah, I just don't see, now I see on Kalstein's blade some blood, and another hit on Kalstein.
Yeah, spike snap cut.
Still does affect your stamina a lot.
Well, they both had a similar idea there, and they both get cut.
Hitboxes, what are hitboxes, G-Man? Welcome, welcome. Hitboxes are fake. And it's 5-5-4 for Master Cake. He needs 2 more points and he fights next week's champion. If you need to fucking go ham. If you want this, if you need to go hammer you ever been.
Peckwa calls it Izzy's love tap, the snap cut. That's a good name for that.
That was clean. A clean point for if. And he evens it out.
Well, Eve is trying to get a quick stab in there. Doesn't get it. He manages to land a cut upwards, but he gets hit by Maestro's downward cut.
Yeah, one
Maestro
more point.
needs one more.
Is he gonna take it?
Ooh, Maestro is doing some feigning there. He got stabbed as a result, right in the arm. That looks pretty painful. However, he rushes in and gets the point.
Yep, and GG, Master Cake next week for the Champions title. If better luck next time, mate. But you did really nicely. But sadly, it's not enough to be the champion. And Master Cake showing again why he should be the champion. Alright.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Eve. We can't. We're not doing Parsec just because Vineyard Stream handles it better.
Yeah, and I cannot do Parsec at all. It's not manageable. Alright, so now it's I believe it's Toasted Bread is still not here. We got G-Man versus Piper.
Toasted Bread is here, actually.
Oh, that's perfect. So
He showed up, yeah.
it's my fight versus Toasted Bread. Exciting. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be on the left.
Alright, Toasted Bread, you're up first, and then we'll do G-Man against Piper, and then the last fight will be me against Ilksos, I believe.
Yes, it will, and Champion's belt is on the line. Is Subta gonna keep it, or is gonna finally lose it after 3 weeks now? Subta, how many weeks it been?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And I also, there was that one time where I did 2 matches too, so...
Yeah,
in that one day.
Undisputed so far. Undisputed. Let's see if somebody can dispute him and take his title away.
Right, Toasted's in.
Okay, I'm in as well. Is my controller plugged in?
Looks like it's showing up, so...
Perfect. Where's...
Vineyard's on the left by the look of it.
Yes, sir. And my controller does look plugged in.
Yeah, it looks like you got it, and I didn't press anything, so...
Toasted, can you move? That's I can move perfectly, but I'm not seeing Toasted.
Might have to just back out.
Okay,
That's not a problem. That sometimes happens the first time around. Try it again. Okay, yeah, you can both move now. Good.
Alright.
Toasted wants to go with Samuel. Okay. You can use Samuel if you want. Vinard's just gonna have to select. It's up to you. Okay, then you want to use Zera. Okay.
Yeah, we want a Zera honor match. Zera mirror. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet since I need to a little bit concentrate for this fight.
Yeah,
I want to win as well. Alright.
Yeah, these mirrors can get really crazy, so you'll need all the concentration you can get, especially against Toasted Bread. Toasted Bread is a monster. Toasted Bread, going with that holy stance, he really loves it. Oh, and he baited his opponent in with it. Cuts the hand. I think that's what he wanted to. He either wanted to bait his opponent in or scare his opponent. And then there was a really nice snap cut in the retreat, catching Vinard again as Vinard tries to push some kind of offensive. Piccola says he's waiting for his Zera scripture to enrich the drunken Bible. Yeah, that would definitely be helpful. Good windmill by Vinard, securing a point. Ooh, Vinard a bit exposed there, but I think Toasted Bread took the bait. The upward cut tagged him. Whether that was a plan on Vinard's part is hard to say, but that was a pretty big cut. Oh, he almost got hit in the face. Good offensive actions there by Vinard, getting another point. Vinard is now taking the lead by 1 point. Vinard backing away. High guard there by Vinard, and then we saw a holy stance by Toasted. Toasted switching to long guard there. Good stab by Vinard. Vinard is actually doing really well, especially considering he probably has some delay. And Toasted Bread probably has like 0 delay because we're in the same, roughly the same area of Canada, so at least the time zone wise. Toasted Bread doing some of that calm before the storm aggression. It doesn't pay off though, there's a double. Oh, Vinard's trying some of the same. I think the delay messed him up though. He did not land any kind of blow there despite I think having an opportunity. Hard to say sometimes though. Zera can definitely cut you really quickly on the retreat, so now they're even. Difficult to say who's gonna win. I thought Vinard was getting an advantage, but not quite. Oh my goodness, this is a really messy exchange. Toasted Bread with a tired swing, Vinard with a big cut. It does not kill. That second cut afterwards got it though. Oh my goodness. Toasted Bread not giving up. I gotta give him credit for that. I think most people would put down their controllers after what just happened, but he just threw that swing anyway. Good swing by Toasted. It is not over. Both fighters proving to be evenly matched now. Ooh, Vinard throwing some big swings out of measure, and I think it really messed him up there in the third attempt. Vinard's playing a bit cautiously. Long guard. Ooh, as I say that, he tried stabbing. Toasted Bread did get tagged, but unfortunately for Vinard, he was able to retaliate.
GG.
Toasted Bread with her first win.
Can we go to the black map for a while?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Alright. Alright, I'm just changing names and yes. Oh, yes, I need to focus. Alright.
We're seeing a character switch from both fighters. Ooh, what's Toasted doing? Toasted thinking about Marine now. Interesting pick. And then he's going to Samuel. He's contemplating now that he sees his opponent went with Laszlo. Okay, good. He's contemplating. We're not seeing any problems. He went with Zera. Okay.
Alright.
I think that's the right pick by Toasted Bread there. You're going with what's working. Be interesting to see how he matches with Vinard's Laszlo, though. Vinard definitely is a good Laszlo player. That was good on Vinard's part. Toasted was trying a few snap cuts as he retreated, but Toasted had a bit more reach, and he just kept pushing the offensive. I probably would have switched up the cuts instead of going with the Y cut over and over, but it did work out really well, so that's another way to do it for sure, especially since Laszlo is really good at closing in. And there, Vineyard gets a double. Good aggression by him, but Toasted caught him on the way in. We're seeing some sidestep swipes by Vineyard. Toasted Bread with long guard. Ooh, there was a stab through his body into his head. It's as brutal as it gets. Vineyard having slightly more reach actually on that cut. That's Sabers can be pretty deceptive with their reach because, and one-handed swords in general. Because while the long sword is longer, the saber has the advantage of where your hands aren't glued together, right? With a longsword, your hands are glued together, so you have a little bit less reach than you might think you have. Still plenty, but on certain attacks, a saber can actually compete, for sure. But Vineyard there with a good kill. Unfortunately, the stream is a little messed up. Unfortunately, we gotta wait for that quality to improve.
Yeah, guys, it's
some graying going on.
Yeah, I think it should be back.
It quite literally looked like it disintegrated, yeah.
Yeah, I see it now. I don't know what's the issue, but it should go back
like
in a moment.
Yeah, it's like both characters got Thanos or something. Okay, it looks better now, but yeah, it's maybe a little pixelated, but no big deal. Should improve. Good cut in the retreat by Vineyard. Switch to Mortal Kombat.
A good one.
Oh, stab attempt by Vineyard. He whiffed, but he actually managed to recover. That was nicely done. Oh, sorry, that was Toasted Bread who recovered. Bit confusing as they both play Zera, but okay, Toasted Bread with another kill. Toasted just needing one more. Cut attempts by Vineyard. He manages to get another one. Good relentless aggression because Toasted wasn't really threatening him. He was parrying those blows effectively, but he did not make anything happen. So, but Toasted Bread with some aggression, but wow, Toasted just got right behind him. Nicely done. Reminds me of those anime scenes where you flash step behind somebody and cut them, like in Bleach. It might have looked like that from Zera's perspective, you never know, he's drunk and all, so. But Vineyard with a good kill there. Vineyard just needing two more, he's closing the gap. Toasted has to play carefully. He wanted to flex with the bonk, yeah, I think so. Pekkola. Toasted doing some low guard action. His blade actually hit the ground. Got a little bit caught. That's one of the dangers of Zera's low guard. They end up trading there. And I like that detail was in the game. The sword's just long enough, and Zera's drunk, so sometimes it hits the ground. Oh, Vineyard was trying to close in again with that tactic he's been using, but it didn't work out. I think Toasted anticipated it.
Yeah, I was out of range and Toasted Bread gets the second round, so I need to do like 2-round upset now, and it's not looking the best for me, but good job, Toasted Bread. Damn. Okay. Alright, that's the last round for me. I need to... maybe the last round.
Wonder what Vineyard's gonna do. Toasted, I think he's waiting.
I'm gonna take Samuel.
Yeah, Toasted's waiting to see. Oh, we went with Barabash. Okay. Feel free to pause it and we'll back out if you didn't mean to do that. But it looked like you meant to do that. You changed his costume to his skin, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Toasted is doing a little bit of showboating, maybe.
Maybe.
Because Bara is usually considered the worst character in the game.
Well, if he wants to
but
give
maybe
me
he's
a
got
point.
something planned. Okay, first point there for Vineyard, and that's exactly why we don't tend to think of Barabash as a strong character. He just doesn't do the damage sometimes. Good side step. He's like a worse version of Yazuk, pretty much. He's got good moves, though. as far as hitting the opponent, Barabash is really good at that. It's just a matter of whether you kill or not. There's the hula hay combo, that's what it's called. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. It's probably Polish or something. But Vinard with another point. Maybe it's like hula hey or something, I don't know. Kind of reminds me of a Hawaiian. Anyway, Vinard so far dominating the fight. The classic Picado moves. Pekala says. Vinard's doing a really good job with the new character, Double. I've noticed Samuel's sword makes a louder noise when it hits the ground. Interesting little detail there. Dangerous fight in the pocket there, but thankfully for Toasted Bread, it went well for him. Sometimes it's a crapshoot with Barabash. But maybe Toasted picked him for the moves, you never know. I think that's a legitimate reason. If you're a skilled player, that's really what matters the most. Yeah, unfortunately we see that here, that snap cut did not do much. It's a good attack, it's just, you gotta make sure you're not hit and turn. Those bigger cuts by Samuel are proving to be superior so far. I think Toasted should have just gone with Zera and finished it up. Vinard with some good cuts, showing that he's got a reach advantage too, that's the thing. Barabash doesn't have the reach that Samuel does, nor does he have the damage, so even up close, it's like... he doesn't necessarily have an advantage. Oh, and you can hear Vinard clicking the stick there, going for the rush.
And GG, you know, that just shows that Barabash is not the best fighter on the rooster, just does not finish the job.
Yeah, I think Toasted could have at least gotten 2 more if he was using like Yazik or something.
Definitely, but if Toasted Bread wants to give me any points, I'll take them.
Yeah.
I'll take them. So
maybe there is a method to the madness, though, who knows?
maybe. Alright.
Okay, we're seeing Samuel again. I think Toasted needs to pick as well, or it looks like you got him anyway, good. I just saw a bit of a delay there, so thankfully there's no bug.
Oh yeah.
Toasted Bread taking my advice, going with Zera. Rooting for Toasted here, no hard feelings Vinard, but he is Canadian, so...
Understandable. I'm gonna be rooting for Ilsit as well later on.
Yeah. Fair enough. Nice Oxguard thrust. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Since you've been champion for way too long, and your menace should be stopped by somebody.
Yeah, fair enough. Rush attempt by Vinard, but Toasted Bread controlling his weapon there and getting a cut. I think Zera might have the advantage in this matchup, actually. I feel like they're similar in some ways. The characters, that is. But Zera just does a better job of controlling the fight. Ooh, nasty cut to the face there, but unfortunately for Toasted, Vinard's able to get some hits in. Best step 1 of winning with Bear is to beat Picado. Yep, that's very true. Vinard with rapid sidestep swings, getting a positional advantage. That was nicely done. Toasted just couldn't really do much. He was stun locked. But that is how it goes. Big cut by Vinard there. Nicely done. Maybe Vinard is getting his rhythm now. But as you say that, Toasted getting a good cut in his leg. Commentator's curse strikes again. I should probably shut up when somebody starts getting an advantage, see what happens. Oh, there's the holy stance by Toasted. I don't think Vinard knew what to do about that. It can be very perplexing for sure.
I was expecting it to be blocked or something, but my character was just, oh well, stab me in the hand, you know, I'll just chill.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing it again. Sometimes Toasted likes to cancel it too, like we saw there. So it's tough to deal with high guard by a Vineyard. I think that's a good idea. It made Toasted a little hesitant to engage. Oh yeah, Toasted doing some feinting. I think sometimes Toasted just does it for the heck of it too. Just to mess with his opponent. There, I think he was actually attempting an attack, though, and he backs away. Nicely done. Toasted's very good at that, just mind-fucking you the entire time. You know, some low guard action by Toasted. It looks hilarious when Zera does it. Vineyard's not taking the bait, though. Oh, then there's the holy stance. Yeah, Toasted's just hiding his intentions completely. And there's the holy stance. He actually goes for it, but it doesn't end well. Very close fight, actually, despite all of Toasted's shenanigans. I think Vineyard is also doing a good job. But he is a bit on the back foot. He's got 1 point to score before it's even. Well, Vineyard went for a cut, but unfortunately he got stabbed on the way in. Right through the chest. Toasted switching legs with that cut. And then he's doing low guard there. Wants his opponent to attack. Yeah, he was waiting to do that upward cut, I think, is what he was planning. Hard to say. Zera has a few tricks from there. And once again, Vineyard not taking the bait. But Toasted feels pretty safe in that position, so he tries it again. They end up doubling. You can tell Toasted definitely is not feeling the pressure, so to speak. He's always very calm, I find. He's very calm when he messes with you, right? I think last time I was commenting about that too, I was imagining him smoking weed. He was so calm. And there, Vineyard with another kill. I don't know if Toasted does, by the way, no idea. It's just he seemed like he was so calm, you know? I don't judge anyway, we're Canadian, so it's all legal even if he does. Not my thing, but if you do it, I don't care. Ooh, Vineyard rushing in, Toasted with a good kill.
GG.
I think the nerves got to him a little, maybe, or he just wanted to get a quick kill. Either one.
Yeah, but GG, congratulations to Toasted Bread for a nice victory. It was a very fun game. I really enjoyed it, actually. It was tough as nails and got a little bit better after it, but damn. Oh, tough opponent as always. GG. Okay, now it's Piper Drummer versus G-Man, and then we have our main event of the evening. So that's very nice.
Yeah, nicely done, Toasted. Very good display as always.
Yep.
In all seriousness. Stover over here, good. Okay.
Yep.
That's good though, that you're really calm when you fight. That's a really good quality to have. And it's a quality that I respect, for sure. It's not an easy thing for a lot of people, especially in a competition, so that's why you do so well.
Yep, definitely, because I like relentless aggression, but it does not pay out. I need to play well, better to execute the offensive play style I wanna use, and it's not working out. It's not working out. But it definitely gets skills, so like once I master it, I'll be like the scariest opponent ever. I'm just gonna jump in to your face and just kill you, and you're gonna not be able to do. But it was weird because I was jumping in and then I would punch, but I would not follow up instantly. But
oh yeah,
it was still a fair game. I loved it. GG.
Anyway, both fighters are in, and I believe they both have gamepads, so...
Alright, that's perfect.
Alright. Who's on what side?
Alright, they can... alright, so G-Man on the left and Piper on the right.
Now, G-Man plays Isabella and Alexander, so it'll be interesting to see who he picks.
Yeah.
G-Man went with Isabella, and then we're seeing an Alexander from Piper.
Yeah, can we go back to the grassy map after?
Oh, I already clicked. Alright,
Yeah,
we'll
it's
do
fine.
that after this, yes.
Yeah, because that one is nice and positive and fun. And we like the cows in the background. I like the cows in the background. Okay, Alexander versus Isabella, and first point goes to Piper, captain.
Yeah.
1-0.
Yeah, setting aside that thrust with that X cut. Oh, Piper getting a little aggressive there. That looked really painful. Alexander seems to be using a lot of pain after that. Interestingly, G-Man was getting a little bit tired, but pokes him
Yeah,
right in the arm there.
and 1-1. Like, it's kind of cold in my room, but after this fight, I'm all hot. They took out my sweater.
Ooh, stab and then a punch and then an upward cut by Piper. Very good combination.
Amazing.
Yeah, I definitely feel your pain. It gets cold in my room during the winter too, but by extension, when it's summer, it gets hot in here. So, it kind of depends.
Same.
So when it's fall or spring, there's a really good happy medium.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel the same with me, mate. Oh, and another point for Piper, and it's 3-1. So far, he's winning. Quick slashes, aggression, and just cuts the scalpel off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. 4-1. Very aggressive playstyle. That's what I want, from my playstyle. Always rushing in and always getting points.
Yeah, Piper got bloodied a little bit, stabbed. Interesting whiffs going on. Oh goodness, he got badly hit there.
Yeah, both fighters got like 2-3 hits on each other and were bleeding and hurt, but in the end, G-Man went on top. And nice counter. Perfect.
Yeah.
Just waited for the moment and straight down. Straight down.
Yeah. Speaking of temperature, over here it's only -4, so my room's perfectly fine. -4 is pretty warm for
Canadian.
an Edmonton Canadian winter, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Well, in my country, in Lithuania, it's right now -20, I believe, but here in Netherlands, it's -1 and 2, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But -20 and -30, like, I hate those weather because you come out and your face hurts and everything stinks and it's painful. And Piper,
Yeah, we had
needs one more.
Yeah, we had -50 once, and like with the wind chill, and that was just absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
It numbs your skin if any skin is exposed at that point.
Oof, doesn't sound pleasant.
Yeah.
It's probably not that bad, but once you
Brutal
get into
exchange.
like room temperature and your body gets heated up, you start feeling like that shitty frostbite or whatever it's called. Alright, first round goes to Piper. Fighters, please switch.
Yeah, it's almost like that feeling when you dunk something in really cold water. But not quite as bad, but it can be a bit of a shock to the system in that type of temperature, so...
Man, in my
It's that
country,
numbing effect.
always in winter we had some guy who would like just... Like, it's like -20, -30, but he's still like walking outside with shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Is this common in Canada?
Yeah, some people do that, so... Even in the winter, so... I'd say most people wear jackets and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, as we're speaking, very brutal fight between two Alexanders. G-Man has switched.
Yeah, Piper's guard was down, it didn't look very good for him, and G-Man gets the first point, and both are going Alexander.
Yeah, good long guard action, good exchange. Piper getting the riposte.
Yeah. You're a professional Alexander. How do you think, who wins in a Alexander versus Alexander situation? Who has an advantage?
I think he who is patient usually wins. I say that, though. G-Man is getting some really good stabs. He's very good at exploiting Alexander's weaknesses in a mirror match. Doing it again there.
That stab into a slash that you like as well. And also very popular, very strong.
Oh, we're not seeing a lot of head bobbing by Piper. I hope Piper's not lagging. That might be what's happening here, because we're seeing a pause here. G-Man is lagging. Okay, that's interesting. Usually Piper's the one lagging, and G-Man's winning too. Okay, so we'll just What we'll do is we'll unpause after a little bit, and you guys can hopefully back up. I hope nobody's getting hit here, because you're both like right next to each other.
Yeah, it's. I think they're already like I see a sword up, so this looks like they're in the middle of exchange.
Anyway, let's unpause right now.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
So-
I think it was a done deal, regardless. So
anime moment.
yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, G-Man winning another one, so you can't really complain about that, I suppose. Feel free to pause again though if it's still lagging.
Yep.
Oh, another charge attempt. There we go. Now we're seeing the head bombs by Piper.
Yeah.
That is definitely his favored fighting style.
Definitely. And it's very nice to see like a nice counter head bob into a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I think
wasn't
Piper had
punished.
an opportunity there, but didn't quite take it.
Yeah.
I think is G-Man lagging? No, he's moving forward. I think he's okay. Oh, he got stabbed on the way in, but that cut was more decisive. So
Definitely. And it's one more point for G-Man, and does he get it? And he gets it
Nice.
through the guard. Wow.
yeah,
Amazing.
G-Man has had some practice today against me, so it's definitely showing. He definitely knows how to deal with an Alexander mirror.
And it's 1-1.
We might see Piper switch to Isabella. He might stick with Alexander too. Well, who knows?
Alright, actually G-Man switched to Isabella, and Piper... Oh no.
Oh no, they're both going Alexander again.
Oh, it's like a counter, you know, if one picks Alexander, other one gonna pick as well. I see him.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
It's all fair game. Yep. Man, this...
Yeah, even Maestro Cake sometimes does that. Whoa. That was a very good head bob attempt by Piper, but unfortunately he got punched and then cut.
Yep.
Upward cut by G-Man. G-Man is just picking him apart right now.
Yeah, definitely. Like 2-0. First round was really good for Piper, but 3-0. It seems he cannot do anything anymore. This one and the last one, Favkis, there's 2 more duels. There was one new guy, but I didn't see him. I didn't see him reply. So, oh wait, I do see him reply. Okay, he is ready to fight whenever. Alright, Favkis,
Okay.
you want another duel? Well, it's not gonna be very fair.
Anyway, there's a double here. G-Man's just dominating the fight. Piper managed to get a good counter that one time, but he's got a tough fight ahead of him. Good punch and an upward cut. Piper, despite being on losing this match so far, he has been doing a good job of following up. When an attack doesn't work, he always follows it up immediately. And usually gets a decent result at the very least.
Yep. And I'm just checking.
Bobkus was just curious. Oh, he's afraid, I see.
Alright.
Anyway, G-Man,
2-1.
really nice win.
Yes, fighters please switch sides.
Very nice outfit, too. Alexander has a lot of nice outfits. He's got the other one, too. I think it's like a Polish-style hat as well. But same color scheme. Oh, that's a Yazek. And then an Isabella, okay. So Piper's actually switching it up here from what he usually does.
Yep. Alright, if there's anybody in the chat willing to fight a new guy, because we got a new guys, so if anybody fresh to the game and wanna join in, we're welcoming everybody. And first point goes to G-Man again.
G-Man's very good at pushing the offensive. And Piper's just not quite sure how to deal with it, I don't think. And again, really good aggression.
Just cut to pieces just now. Damn, that was brutal. That was brutal.
Yeah, it was a good attempt by Piper to get to the side. Unfortunately, Yazic's not quite as maneuverable as Alexander. He does have good side steps, but sometimes you have to be a little bit more careful, I think. Depends on the situation, though. Wow, just G-Man went right for it. Didn't even care about defense, just charged his opponent, and it worked. Stab attempt, good sidestep by Piper. And he catches G-Man. G-Man was trying Wrathguard, actually.
Yeah, and gets a point.
That was good, capitalizing on the opening there by Piper. Another Wrathguard attempt. That was good feint by G-Man. Ooh, I thought G-Man had that. He had the blade tied up down there with his sword, but he couldn't attack, it seems like.
Yep.
Stabbed by G-Man, and then follows up with a cut. Nicely done.
Yep. Just at this range, at that sword angle, just too easy to press E, and it's done.
Oh man. G-Man's relentless, but Piper did the right thing. He just backed up a little bit and waited for an opening.
Yeah, perfect counter.
Oh, that was a little bit weird there. Very good cut attempt by Piper, but there were some stretching arms.
Yep.
Both try to stab. Good sidestep by Piper. Maybe picking Yazek was the right call. He is closing the gap now.
Mm-hmm.
And Yazek is good at that sort of passive gameplay, so... Unfortunately, he got stabbed in the face there.
One more point for G-Man, and he gonna be... Wait. It's 2-1, right? It's 2-1, yeah. So one
Pretty
more
sure
point.
it
It's
is,
match
yeah.
point. It's match
Yeah.
point.
But Piper is only 1 point behind.
Yeah, so he needs two more right now if he does not want to lose this one.
High guard by G-Man. Ooh,
Just out of reach, but very
that's
close.
very dangerous by both fighters. Breaks for the guard and hits Piper, but no serious damage. Because the sword caught most of it, but that second swing does it.
Ooh. Piper, sorry. G-Man, good job. You are a real good fighter. And that's
Oh,
another
sorry,
one.
Favkis. He says, tell Piper I root for him. Well, I was too focused on the fight to see that, so... It is what it is. I'll make sure Piper knows that you were cheering him on, though. How about that?
Yeah, Piper, sorry, you go down. We actually have one more fight now. Zogger. We can give a
Oh, he
Piper
accidentally...
chance.
Okay, so clicking Yazek was an accident, but Piper decided to go with it anyway. It didn't end up being that bad. Alright, what were you saying?
We got a new guy, so right now, if anybody still wants a fight, if you Piper want another fight, a redemption song, we can give you one. I'm trying to access goddamn Hellish Quart community channel, but it keeps... Yeah.
Yeah, Favkis says add Samuel to the roles. Picado will have to take care of that, or Warden, because they have admin powers, so they also know how the bots work, and I don't, so it's kind of their responsibility. I don't think anybody wants to duel, so I mean, we can just do the main event and see if anyone wants to afterward or something.
Well, I can find...
I'm sure Ilxus is waiting.
Ilxus is waiting.
I really don't want to keep him waiting. He's itching for some blood, I'm sure.
Well, alright, the new guy, maybe meantime, we're gonna get somebody for you then, okay, let's have the main fight of the evening, and then, let's go to the new guy, since it's a little bit out of time. I'm just gonna...
Alright, Ilxus has been pinged.
Alright, that's perfect. Ilxus.
This will be a hell of a fight.
Alright, guys, please touch your swords, like in the high bar. Anything I use gonna be sexual, but no. Yeah, I'm gonna do announcements. Maybe it's gonna be something. Here. Okay.
Oh, I think he's in, or somebody left. Stop streaming to unknown. That might have been Ilxus. That's unfortunate.
Right, Subotai, which side do you want?
I'll take the left.
Alright, the left. Subotai goes to the left. And Ilxus goes to the right.
Link may have died.
Yep.
So we'll just try that again. Yeah, Yeah, I got respect for Piper for making a mistake, but then just deciding to wing with it. That's not what I would do, but he did a good job nonetheless with a character he didn't want to use.
Yeah, and
Favka's rooting for Ilksus. Yeah, most people probably are. He's the menace of the US. Oh, right. Let's wait for him to announce Ilksus.
yeah. Can you guys touch swords?
Let's actually back out.
Like, can you go into the game? Actually, let's get into the game and touch swords. It's maybe.
I want to make sure Ilksus is aware. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Because he'll just go for it. Okay.
Alright, just do a long ward and just touch the blades, and I'm gonna just do an announcement, and then we can start. I think that's gonna be honorable duel from both of you. Alright, perfect. Alright, so...
he hears, perfect. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Alright, yes. Because
Alright, let's go.
Subotai doesn't want to get stabbed early before the fight. Alright. Alright, just long wire, just come next to each other and let me just tell your names. Yeah, like this. Just touch. What are you finally fighting?
We did.
Wait,
Can
you hold? No, can you hold? Can you like touch it and hold? Like, can you like
touch and hold? Okay.
Yeah, like this. Okay, so
I see what you mean. Yeah.
All right, so title fight of the USFC 9. So like Ilksus, champion of many tournaments, master of Gideon, coming out from Poland, a complete beast of a fighter versus current 3-week champion menace of this USFC, who everybody wants to see stopped. Subotai, winner of many, hosts many tournaments. Check him out. And with this, opponents, always defend yourself, fight as dirty as you can, or your only goal is to win. Alright, please stay back and start the match. Thank you.
Awesome.
Alright.
Alright, I'll be quiet for this one.
Yep. Alright, always exciting match to see those two. This, I think, Subotai versus Ilksus 2, and a nice hit from both actually opponents. I didn't see from where did Subotai get that one. And it's a first double. Oh, it's already bloody. This match is already brutal. You're gonna love it, guys. Alright, let's see. Oh, countered attack, got deflected, and just countered 1-0 for Subotai. Okay. And a double, beautiful double. Both opponents already fought each other a lot of times. They're using their main characters who they know from really deep, and that's first opponent for Ilksus, and he tags his fucking fingers. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Oh, that hand just flew away and hit hand of Subotai. I love these little small exchanges. 2-1. Okay, a head bob, aggression, and Ilksus gets a second point. So far, very equal fight. Very equal fight. Both opponents know each other. Both opponents know themselves well. This comes down to timing, skill, luck, and experience. Oh, beautiful counter, but no cigar. That was interesting. Sword movement from Ilksus' part. Didn't understand it perfectly and gets tagged in the fucking hand. In his bicep. And that's 3-2. Okay, so I'm out of reach, stabbing, and a nice belly slash evens it out again. This is gonna be a banger, guys. This fight is fucking brutal. These both opponents fucking... Oh, that was a nice side step, but didn't capitalize on that one. Ilksus had a easy point in my opinion in there, but stayed safe. It's gonna pay out, and he got tired in the end and gets stabbed in the head. Oof, brutal as always. Oh, this game is not for faint-hearted. We have too much violence and blood in this baby. Oh, just like now, and it's a double, but the sword was flying into an opponent.
I don't know about that one, but oh well.
Yeah, Kubalt said he fixed some things, and also like you can see what he fixed just now, but... Alright, he's doing his best, guys. Very cool exchanges. These both fighters are amazing, keeping out of range, and Subotai double, but was risky for both opponents. Okay, so far 1 point advantage for Subotai. Okay, early aggression from Subotai. Both opponents just keep countering them, but not on that one. And it's 5-3. So far the champion is being a menace and not let it, like, still being the best player in USFC, really showing his experience and style and character. Ilksus needs to go Super Saiyan, and that's a point for Ilksus, so he not even out, still 1 point advantage for Subotai. He needs 2 more to get this round in the bag. Oh, perfect counter blocked into a nice slash under the armpits. That's where you aim against armored opponents, but that's a good place as well. But Subotai himself does a nice counter, and he needs 1 more, and he gonna win this baby round, first round. Let's see. Oh, Dance of Death. And this time it's Ilksus evens out. Favk is rooting for you, I'm rooting for you. Toast Bread probably rooting for Subotai since you're Canadians. But all world is watching, whole Poland is rooting for Ilksus, and he gets the first round. Congratulations. Damn, that was a mess. Beautiful. That's what we love to see. Fighters, please switch sides. Please switch sides. And this so far is definitely like contender for fight of the evening. So far this very even, very brutal match with a lot of blood and a lot of action, which we freaking love in here. Since we're in Hellish Quart. Yeah, Favkis is very happy about this victory, rooting for his fighter. I'm happy too. Oh, and first point goes for Subotai in the second round. Stab into a slash, but not this time. The Subotai's sword still touches his opponent but didn't kill him. Oh, nice aggression, but not enough, and again the high guard is just too strong. This too strong from Alexander, you cannot break that through easily. Okay, both opponents keeping the distance. Ah, oh, perfect. Waited for that attack and just clean off. Oh, Ilksus showing his savage style. And again, a nice, I don't know how Subotai whiffed, but 3-2 for Ilksus. Okay, Favk is telling Ilksus to stay focused, stay strong. Whole world is rooting for you, Poland is rooting for you. Subotai, stay strong as well. You got Canada rooting for you, North America, and oh my god, Ilksus gets 3-point advantage. What the beast on the second round. This does he disembowel the techniques of Alexander, or? But as I said, it's instantly switches to other side, and it's a double. 5-3. Oh, we love this brutal style. God damn it! Oh, that was a hit on the leg and then stab on the head, but that Alexander was fast enough to throw his hand. And just like now, again a double. Yeah, lucky for both opponents. Oh, another leg stab. Oh, but Ilksus did not capitalize it and loses a point. That was almost an easy kill, but not that easy. Subotai is not out. He's a fucking beast, and he's ready to fucking defend his title. Nice 1-2. Oh, beautiful counters to both attacks. Oh, that just gouged his eye out. Oof. And another nice counter from Subotai. Favk is writing, don't experiment, do what you know. Well, I'm not gonna say anything else, you're doing an amazing job, you need 1 more point. And Subotai needs one more point, so it's match point. Second round, match point. Any mistake gonna be punished. Any bad attack gonna be destroyed. Both fighters must be at their maximum fighter IQ, at their maximum level. Subotai goes in aggression, but out of reach. Block, and Subotai, Ilsus tries to grab and fucks up. He would have gotten this round, but maybe pressure is a little bit on his mind, but he needs to relax, use this grass for relaxation, and it's a double. So fucking intense this one is. Holy shit, my arms are up. Okay, it was risky, and Subotai gets the first round. God. And it's 1-1. Damn.
Loving this fight, man.
This fight is amazing, and it's 1-1. Please switch sides. Damn. Round 3. Fight. Alright. So it's 1-1 so far. Very equal fight. I think it's gonna go the distance to round 5. Because yeah. Okay, Subotai gets the first point. First point goes to Subotai. I'm gonna get some water because this excitement drying my throat. Stab was answered by a stab, and that stab was a little bit more brutal. Okay, so far it seems like Subotai kinda holding the flow of the battle right now. Let's see if it's gonna change. Anything can. That was so weird, but I'll take it. That was weird. I need to like. Oh, that flying attack gets his hand off. He's getting outstabbed. Definitely outstabbed. On both opponents got a hit on each other. Gideon a little bit limping. Okay, interesting attack. Interesting exchanges. Both opponents keeping distance. You know, Subotai pushing, and by blocking his opponent's sword gets another point. Yeah, Alexander's guard is legendary, and those downward attacks do work better. It's stabbing you 2-4. Is Ilksus gonna come back now? It was because it looked the same on the first round, and then Subotai won. Let's see if Ilksus is gonna do the same, and yeah, that was just left him way too much open. Favk is telling him, Ilksus, third time you die from trying to stab. If Favk is trying to coach, just giving the message. And that's a nice stab. Subotai needs one more point to get 2 more points to get a second round under his belt, and to continue being the menace of USFC. USFCC. I already forgot my own name. USFC. Everything is good. USFC. Alright. And okay, another point for Ilksus. Okay, Subotai needs 1 more, Ilksus needs 3 more. It's not looking the best for Ilksus, but he has had upsets before and does a nice tap on his opponent. Oof. Oof. Oh, that stab is so fast, you have no time to react. GG, second round to Subotai. Fighters, please switch sides. Alright. Okay, round 4, fight. Subotai with the first point. So far, yeah, Ilksus' strategies of high attacks are not working out that much. Like, with a good angle he definitely gets some kills, but a lot of it gets blocked. G-Man, oh damn, my brain is fried from this match. You know, this match was so good. Thank you, Falkis, for noticing that. This was amazing. Just, you know, fight was so good, just fucked up my brain. Oh, and a nice slash from Ilsus evens it out. He needs 2 more points, while Subotai needs 1 more. Still, if he wants that belt under him, he will do anything. You know, need to play smart, outperform, outlast. You know, like. Ooh. And that was like a windmill from Subotai and worked wonders. 3-2. G-Man defending starter right now. Good job, G-Man. Okay, Subotai is limping. And he gets an attack. Ilsus did not even do anything. He was just standing as his dick was chopped off, and it's 4-2. It's 4-2, holy shit. Is Subotai gonna take it? Oh no, not so easy. Not so easy. Ilsus getting 30 points with a nice stab in the head. But yeah, this is brutal so far. Really brutal so far. It's been like... it seems like Subotai kinda got his opponent more broken down, but you should never underestimate Ilsus. Ilsus maybe just giving him a trap, and he is really bleeding a lot right now. He has 2 fucking stabs on his both fucking hand and stomach, but gets a point in the end and evens it out. Ilsus wants the fucking belt, like I do as well, and Subotai wants to defend that goddamn belt. And nice attempt to grab, but nobody got on top from that one. We see a lot of good fucking, we see like top-notch fighting right here, guys. Top-notch, best players hands down in this game. I need to give you more competition, guys. It's 5-4. Ilsus leading by 1 point, and is this a double? This is a double. Dig stab for the win. Dig stab for the win. Subotai always approaching and gets a nice stab and a nice slash and evens it out. 2 more points for Subotai. It's his victory point. It's a double. Okay, I thought like that was a kill for Subotai. But yeah, he needs 2 more points. It's gonna be 1 more week. Next week gonna fight Master Cake again for a champion's belt. But Ilsus not gonna give up easy. Not gonna give up easy. Okay, match point. You got Poland behind you, Ilsus. You must perform. No, they're watching you, man. Not giving you energy. They're like holding their hands up right now and giving you like in like Son Goku, you know, and you need to throw the spirit bomb right now and win this one if you want to be a champion. Subotai needs 1 more point and G.
Good fight. I thought I was done there as I got in the pocket. Getting the pocket of Gideon is dangerous, but I managed to follow that up, so...
Yeah, and once again, Subotai unfucking defeated. Unfucking defeated. Once more. Now it's 3-2. Next week he's fighting Maestro Cake for a champion's belt. Unstoppable beast.
Fopka's devastated for my victory.
Emotional damage, definitely. He was rooting for Ilsus, I was rooting for Ilsus, but in the end, it just Subotai, you are a fucking beast, and we need a we need a beast to kill a beast, and this time Ilsus was not the beast that we needed. Alright, so we got still 1 new guy. I guess I'm the worst player in here, so I'm gonna fight him. Not
okay.
Like, seems the fairest. I see, like, yeah, I would give a Piper as well, but he's a very good fighter as well. But I guess I'm gonna have another duel today. And his name was Rodrigo, not Rodrigo, it was Zoger. Zoger.
Alright. Pinged him.
Alright, thank you very much. Zoger.
Thanks, Fopkis. Really enjoyed that. Always brutal butchery that goes on in that matchup.
Yep, definitely both fighters, holy shit, fight fucking amazing.
My favorite moment was when I did that desperate jump attack and I somehow got his hand. That was, like, that's a clip-worthy moment, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Today we had some amazing moments with swords getting stuck in the bellies of opponents, and just that one as well. It was kind of eventful today, it's kind of fun, a lot of different characters. Yeah. And yeah, we have the last duel of today, so Zigar, if you can hear us, please join in. And let's finish this up. Yeah, I see you're listening, so you are probably loading.
He's got a gamepad, he's in, so...
Okay, I'm gonna be on the right side, on the left side, and Zuger, please go to the right side. I'll switch just on EBS. This is gonna be fine. It's gonna be definitely fine. So, and yeah, this is the last event of the evening. Thank you everybody who participated, who's still listening, who's enjoying our beautiful competitors having at each other, throwing themselves at each other. Alright, Father Zero, I will accept this as a like let's go to this perfect map.
Okay.
Okay, gonna be a little bit more quiet. I'm on the right.
Alright. So we're seeing a Zera mirror here. Haven't seen Zalgair fight before, so it'll be interesting to see. Goes with a big cut there. Unfortunately, that allows Vinner to easily punish. It's a powerful cut, but it can be difficult to land. Oh, that was nice, though. The high guard swing, that little jump attack that Zera likes to do. Zalgair getting a beautiful kill. Good exchange there. Vineyard doing some upward cuts. Ends it with a big cut. However, Vineyard is cut in the head. Oh, thrust attempt by Vineyard. Zalgair keeping his distance. And then Vineyard's doing high guard. Zalgair is interestingly going with low guard for a little bit there. Goes with long guard, that leaves him exposed though. Downward cut by Vineyard. 2-2. I believe this will be the last fight of the evening.
Yes.
Unless others want to fight, but I doubt it at this point. Good stab by Vineyard. And Vineyard getting another point. That was very dangerous, but he managed to protect himself, so it didn't matter. Geez, time sure flies. It's 3:38 for me. It's been like 2 hours.
Yeah, definitely. And
It doesn't feel like it's been 2 hours. It feels like more like 1 hour, at least for...
Well, yeah, when you're having fun, for me too, it was felt very fast. But...
Yep, it's true. Both fighters have been cut at this point. Big cut. Both of them a bit tired, so I think the next hit is going to decide it. Vineyard getting tired. Zalgair manages to capitalize, but looked a little dangerous, but I don't think Vineyard had an answer right there because he was tired. 3-3. They're very evenly matched. Oh, Zalgair just going right for it when he sees Vineyard sidestep. That was the right call. Easy kill. Oh, and there's Zalgair at the holy stance. He seems pretty familiar with Zera. I haven't seen him fight, but he definitely knows what he's doing. That That was a really good punish, the upward cut. A lot of Zera mains don't actually use that very much, but it's definitely an effective attack used correctly. I think Vineyard's trying to figure out what to do now. His opponent is getting the upper hand. Going with low guard there. Vineyard a little bit hesitant to attack, understandably so. He's doing some holy stance feinting as well. Vineyard is trying to invite his opponent in too. There, the holy stance does not work. Vineyard managing to counter it. And Vineyard needs one more to tie it up. And then there's another high guard by Vineyard. Vomtang is what it is in German. Tong. Or Tong, whatever.
Whew.
Good kill by Zolgair. Oh man, both fighters have exchanged some blows there. Downward. A low guard, I mean, by Zolgair. Vineyard closing the gap. They just need... Each fighter needs one. Favka's cheering Vineyard on. Vineyard has some fans in the chat. That's good to see. I guess that makes sense because Zolgair is not really known well, but
Yeah,
sometimes people vote for the underdog too, so...
I'm voting for
Well,
Zolgair.
supposed underdog. I mean, is he an underdog, really? Zolgair is doing well, though. That was a really good grapple.
Yeah, GG, first round goes to Zolgair. Yeah, I seem not to be very good opponent. One day, guys, one day. Actually, we need to switch sides, so okay, we need to... Yeah. GG, okay.
Yeah, entertaining fight so far. Always is with Zera mirrors.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna continue doing a mirror. I'm gonna take something a little bit more comfortable in.
Fair enough.
But Zolgair is really skilled with Zera, so it's not gonna be easy fight. Alright.
Alright, kill by Zolgair. And then Vineyard returning the favor. Favka says, Vineyard, you gotta try to learn him. Will he, though? Yeah, learn his moves, learn his tendencies. Good blade beat by Vineyard. Vineyard getting a lead.
Yeah, my opponent seems to anticipate me and counter me well, so I'm not gonna give him that anymore. Because he is a good opponent, so this is fairly equal match.
Yeah, we saw the Laszlo against Zera matchup before. Oh, so Zolgair's retreating, interesting. That is one of Zera's bread and butter tactics, so... Oh yeah, he's just staying out of range. Vineyard going for the same swing over and over, but he did switch it up at the end. That was good.
Yes. And that got me a kill.
Yep, that Y cut ended up hitting, but that X cut comboed, so that was well done. Changing up the timing. Oh, very good sidestep by Vineyard. Vineyard getting a substantial advantage now.
Yeah, he had a good training against Toasted Bread, so...
Yeah, Toasted Bread is a very terrifying opponent, so...
Yeah, I've been planning to fight him since UFC 3.
Yeah. Good cut there by Vinard.
Yeah, I actually punched air just now, but
Yeah.
it was funny a little bit.
Favka says, don't relax, both of you. Well, I think Zogair is taking that advice to heart. Look at that cut. Wow, the hand standing up by the fingers. The limp hand, that's crazy. Vinard again, repeating that same cut, but what happens is, Laszlo is very good at moving forward. He's faster than Zera. So he's able to actually reach past Zera's guard by the look of it. And that's what allows that tactic to work. Unfortunately there, though, Zogair is able to counter it. However, Vinard just needs one more, so I don't blame Vinard for trying to push that advantage and secure that point. Now Vinard's going for some sidestep action. Zogair seems to have wised up to that and is just backing off a little bit. And Vinard's actually getting a bit tired. Not anymore, but definitely has to watch that stamina if he's going to move around a lot and swing. There's a long guard by Vinard. Vinard now rushing in. However, that big cut, he runs right into it. Zogair catches him. That was really well timed.
Yeah, definitely.
He might have just been throwing it out there, or it might have been well timed, but either way, well done. I bet you it was well timed. He's really good, so... Oh, and then Vinard, unfortunately for Zogair, getting that snipe.
GG. Right, let's switch sides. Zogair go back to the left, and I'm going to the right. Yeah. Alright, my opponent keeps Father Zera. I'm switching to Samuel since yeah, he's similar to Laszlo, maybe a little bit slower, but does he have some moveset that I really like, and I might it might be useful enough for me.
Yeah. Definitely an interesting choice. Vinard really getting the pocket there, but it works out. And Favka says, respect, bold move indeed. Pirate game, let's go.
Yep. I'm so focused.
Ooh, that's a really good exchange, but Vinard gets the better end of that.
Oof.
You can get some really good exchanges with Samuel sometimes. Oh, stab, however. Okay, looks like a double. No,
Oh, no.
Vinard
Wow.
wins that one, yeah.
Did not expect that. Sorry, Zogair.
Now Vinard's trying to outposition his opponent with those sidesteps. Zogair trying to match him the best he can. Backing away too. Well, another good exchange, however, Zogair has more leverage, so he's able to get a hit. Oh, Zogair getting sniped over and over. Giving Vinard a point. Well done by Vinard. Vinard only needing 2 more. Vinard rushing in, trying to get that quick snipe. Zogair backing away. Zogair's long guard stopping that. Attempting to stop a thrust, because Vinard was obviously threatening to do one. Vinard with high guard, but it leaves his arm open.
Yeah, good punish.
exchange there, but Vinner just couldn't make anything happen here. He threw a punch, of course, so that didn't really help things either.
Yeah, our hands were kind of bugged out, but fair point for him.
Yeah, Zogair, as Favkis says, probably hasn't fought many Samuels. I don't think most people really have, anyway. Yeah. He's a pretty new character. But some of the more experienced people have started to learn like what he can do, so... I certainly have plenty of experience with him, so I know what to expect. In fact, he's pretty much my secondary main now. I don't use Isabella as much as I use Samuel. So, because I just find Samuel is the perfect counter to Marie. Until Isabella gets it fixed a little bit, I'll probably stick with Samuel. Or if there's a better Saber character that comes out, then I'll try to use them maybe. Vinner with 2 stabs follows up with some cuts there in the pocket. And he comes out on top, despite being wounded a little bit.
Yes, and it's 2-1, match point for me. Zogair needs 2 more points. GG. Please switch sides. Yes.
Yeah, Samuel proving to be a meta character, certainly in the hands of skilled players.
He's not switching Father Zera, but...
Okay. Well, you gotta use what you're familiar with, I guess. So, Garrett, you can do it, Favkis says.
You can do it.
He's rooting for both of you, that's good to see.
Yep. Yeah, Zogair. Okay, good luck. But yeah, I feel Father Zera is not the best character, but I was defeated before, so I cannot shit talk, you know, so character is definitely good.
Stab, I thought Vineyard could capitalize. He actually does, despite being hit. So that was really dangerous, but Vineyard managing to win nonetheless. Oh, and there they trade again, but Zera gets better into that trade, so Zogair gets a point, 1-1. Zogair going for some aggression there, however, he gets sniped on the way in.
Yeah, I was outpositioning him.
Outpositioned. Yeah. Yep. Lisbo's very good at that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why I like him.
In fact, Picado has a whole guide on how to counter Yazik with those, so probably worth looking at if you ever fight Favkis.
Yep.
Got an easy hit from those side steps if you do it right. Vineyard keeping up the pressure, it was a bit dangerous, but Zogair just wasn't retaliating with any meaningful attacks. He was just parrying, so Vineyard was right to keep up the offensive. Because eventually you'll get a hit if your opponent doesn't do anything. That's why turtling up doesn't really work in this game. Sure, you can play defensively. It's one of the best ways to play, if not the best, arguably. But if you're too defensive, then that's a problem, as well as being too offensive. I think you want to balance the two, personally. And to freely switch between a bit more aggressive, a bit more defensive, or counter-attacking, too. That's a really good one.
Yep.
It's like Venator says, there's certain types of players, right? Some of the best are the ones who can switch, and I think I can switch really well. You saw me doing some really aggressive play, but sometimes I hang back a little bit and go for hand snipes and stuff. Vineyard with some good hits there. Vineyard just needs 3 right now. He's probably feeling really good.
I haven't won in 5 weeks or 3 weeks or something.
Yeah, you gotta be feeling really good about that. That's really good. That cut set his opponent's blade aside, and that enabled him to safely land that cut. That's one thing that's really nice about Laszlo. He shuts down lines of attack with some of his cuts. Well, that was really dangerous, but Vineyard managing to stay out of danger there. Long guard by Vineyard. I think Vineyard's trying to hide his intentions a little bit. Now, with that onslaught of cuts, Zogair is trying to just back away, and it ends up working out for him there. He managed to have enough distance there. They both trade. Vineyard might be injured here. They're both definitely bleeding. Okay, Vineyard managing to come out on top. Vineyard just needs one more. Looks like luck has been favoring Vinard in these exchanges too, but sometimes that's how it goes. Sidestep attempt by Vinard. However, he does get tagged this time, despite doing a really good job with his footwork. So Gare might close the gap if Vinard gets reckless or overconfident. Vinard going all in with the aggression, and it works. Zalgair is not able to mount any kind of offensive.
Right, thank you, Zalgair. GG. You're a good opponent. Try other characters. Father Zera is strong character, but there are way easier characters with which you would perform way better, I believe, you know. But if you like him, you know, of course, continue practicing. That was a very nice match. Thank you very much. And yeah, with this match, this is concluded. This event is concluded. We almost been for 3 hours. Been very smooth today, even with quality. It was very nice. Thank you everybody for coming. Bless your souls. Thank you Subotai, like always, to being here, always hosting and being such a nice Canadian guy. So, and being a champion, of course.
Yeah.
Like
no problem.
Being best fighter we currently have. Congratulations, Subotai. Any last words from you?
No. Just be sure to check out Henry Wong's tournament. Be on the lookout for Fro Fencer's tournament as well. Henry Wong's tournament is up above in the announcements. I think I'll just drop the sign-up link so that people can see it.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of hidden right now. So I think I'll ping just to make sure people know.
Yeah, last time I checked,
there are 9 players, so we do have enough, but
yes,
it'd be nice to see more players.
And
be on the lookout for a Fro Fencer's tournament too. He's going to be doing that team tournament he promised. He's just working on a date. What else did you want to say?
Are you hosting to plans planning to host something, Subotai, in this weekend or next weekend? Do we?
Not this weekend, but definitely sometime in the future. I just want to wait and to see when Fro Fencer is doing his thing, and then I'll work from there. I know Venator's hosting something Saturday. I'm not sure what though. He kind of pinged a few of us about doing some kind of event, but you know, be on the lookout for that as well. I'm not sure what's going on with that.
All right,
but I'll drop the link and we'll go from there.
Alright, once again, thank you everybody for hanging out. This was an amazing event. Next week, Maestro Cake versus Subotai 3 already? Is this like third? Maybe I'm gonna get somebody else to like stop you, Subotai. No promises, but you know, I'm gonna, yeah. And stay safe, guys. Stay happy, you know, positive vibes now, festivity, you know, be with your family, send them kisses. Thank you everybody. It's been a good event. Have a good one.